People, how y'all doing today? Like, share, subscribe, as usual, as always, like I always ask y'all to do when y'all grace y'all presence with my page. But thank you. Today, we're going to talk about the hustle, how many different ways you can hustle without resorting to, the regular drugs, guns, whatever that you do, whatever that you into. But it's your personal responsibility to improve yourself, build yourself. And however you plan to do that, however you seek fit for you to build for yourself, you should do it. But when you come here, it's always about improving. Improving your situation, helping you grow. That's my main focus. That's one of my focuses, is to be aware of what you need to do instead of what you want to do. So when I say your personal responsibility, you need to, if right now in your life you following how to make money, how to get to the bag, usually, for those who want to get this money, want to get this fast money, or how to get money in general, you need to come up with how can you do that, and who you taking advice from. My thing is, always watch who you take your advice from pertaining to a hustle, any hustle. I don't care if you security, you doing DVDs, CDs. If your ass out here shoveling snow, however you get it, get it, but get it where it ain't putting you in no danger, putting your people around you in danger. So that's part of your personal responsibility. A lot of us men, young men, for whomever, we become complacent, we become lazy, and we do a lot of things to we indulge in a lot of things that take our minds from it, smoking, drinking, the usual, partying, women, for some of y'all, to take your mind away from what you need to get done. You're procrastinating on what you need to get done, So my thing is, put the fucking blunt down. Put the PS4, Xbox, Madden, 2K, whatever you're doing, man, put that shit down for a second and evaluate yourself. Evaluate what you bring to the table for yourself, let alone somebody else. What you need to do, not what you want to do. In this life, we ain't promised tomorrow. So with that being said, you got to do everything in your power to improve you. It bears repeating. Improve you. You know what I'm saying? Every day, look at what you need to do. So, a lot of the younger generation, they see, Big Meech, Freeway Ricky Ross, a lot of these young dudes getting money the opposite way, through drugs, through violence, through whatever, through robbing, stealing, whatever they got to do, however they got to secure the bag for them. That's how they see they got to get it. Pretty much the easy way. You get a little money, you try to flip it, but that game ain't for everybody. You looking at role models who didn't get out. They may be free now, some of them, a couple of them, but everybody can't live that life. Like I said earlier, if you need to wake up and do whatever you need to do possibly to secure for you, and maybe some of y'all with families, because some of y'all got kids. But you got to look at the other side of it. The consequences behind it, whether it's good or bad, positive or negative. You got to look at that. But a lot of people don't sit down and admire somebody else's hustle. They envy it. If he got it, I know I could get it. You don't want to play that side of it. People don't look at the Russell Simmons, the Damon Johns, the Steve Harveys. They working 4 and 5 jobs, or they got one niche. They got one job that they expanded upon. Look at how they get their money. Look at how they hustling. Look at what they doing. Everybody not exposed to that kind of. They're not subjected to that kind of hustle because you're not working for it. Whatever's worth having is worth working for. Whatever's worth working for is worth having. You know? You got to look at the other side. Look at the positive. Not so much the negative. We see a lot of the negative all the time. You can turn on the damn TV and see that. That's easy. But the life that goes with it is hard. And it's not for everybody. You can't bring everybody with you in the negative, on the negative side of things. But when you're in that positive, if you work at it, if you study it, if you research it, you can. But you got to secure you. And like I always say, man, you have to, whatever it is you want to get to, find that OG. Find that man. Find that lady that's doing it, that's securing it, and it's safe for you. Everything not gonna be safe for everybody. Everything ain't for everybody. But you got to look at what you're doing. Evaluate what you are doing. Evaluate what you bring to the table for yourself. Like I said, it doesn't matter what it is. You know, if your ass got to go work security at Rainbow, go do it. You know what I'm saying? Get your ass up off that couch. Being the couch potato, because ain't nothing there for you. If you need to go to school, if that's your hustle, you need to do that. If you need to be a professional student, you need to do that. You know what I'm saying? You need to find something that's going to help build you. Help build you up to wherever you need to go. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Because that's what you got to do. Hopefully that's how you got here. Asking questions. Asking people certain things that you need to ask them. For you to build and for you to get further. And for whoever you got behind you with you. You know? Link around them people that's going to support you. Who you going to support. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody going to help you get there but you. You can lay your ass on that couch all day. Till you blue in the face. You know what I'm saying? You're going to wake up dead. Not to be funny, but you'll wake up dead every day not trying to improve yourself. Not trying to find a hustle. Whether it's even working. You know, being good at your job. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do to improve you. I wouldn't tell you something that I wouldn't be doing. Most would, but that goes back. You don't know me from a hole in the wall. But I'm a positive person. I'm going to give much as I can with the experiences that I got. And give them to someone that this may help, you know. But on the same side of things, when you're looking for that hustle, when you trying to create something in revenues, t-shirts, designing sneakers, designing clothes, whatever it is, you need to find that. You need to evaluate what it's going to take and how much work, how much hard work is going to take for you to succeed. You know, think about that. Whatever you do, I don't care what hustle it is, whether even if you like the hustle, you know, whatever it is, it's going to take some work. It's going to take a grind. It's a grind. It's a grind. You got to do it. But evaluate who you take information from. How much knowledge are you willing to gain to be successful at what it is that you want to do? You know, it's always a negative. I said it, you know what I'm saying? You got the big Meeches of the world. You got the Freeway Ricky Rosses of the world. You know, not saying that them dudes are necessarily evil, but they made it from nothing. You know, but then on the flip side, you got the Russell Simmons, you got the Damon Johns, you got the Steve Harveys of the world. You know, no matter however you may view them or however you may view them as people, they getting it done. And I'm going to tell you like this, from experience, no matter what, when somebody looking at you, or you may think, oh man, they Uncle Toms, they coon and they doing whatever. You best believe people gonna think that about you when you get your money. I promise you, it's gonna people that's gonna be very, very envious of you, man, very jealous of you because you getting it and they ain't. Just like you could be the same person watching this video being envious and jealous of somebody else because they getting it and how they getting it. You don't want to get it like that, but you don't want to work for it either. So I'm going to tell you like this, man. Whatever you do in life, man, you do it, you don't go through the motions, because you go through the motions, you'll never succeed at what you need to get done. So when you hustle hard. When you grind hard. Simple as that. That's all I can really tell you. You know, you go at it hard. You know, but shit, that's my time for today, y'all. Please, again, like, share, subscribe, comment, email me. The description is in the bottom. The link. I'll talk to y'all. Y'all be blessed. And I'm out.